Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do the Nemesis survival dungeon. I don't have my monsters ready. I figured we'd do all that on camera, but I do have information written down. I pretty much spent all day yesterday in, I guess you would call it, School of Armor or Armor School. I watched pretty much all the videos he had on Nemesis dungeon, not to basically see what he was doing or anything, but basically just to see inside the dungeon. And I think it was a pretty good idea. I got a sense of what's going on in there. This will be the first time I've ever tried the dungeon. Last month I only had 2 Nemesis monsters, and before that even worse. Next month will make my playing a year, so I'm hoping to be able to beat the dungeon before a year. If not, and it takes me a year and a month or a year plus, so what? But if we beat it today, we will have beaten it in less than a year, and we will have beaten it on our first try. I do not have the meta monsters like a level 115 Sammy, but I do have a Sammy, the worst of the Sammys. We've got the disease spreader. So right off the bat, I think relics are going to be like the #1 thing I have for carrying me. I went ahead to do PvP so that I could steal my relics from PvP teams, but that's going to let me drain, all of the stamina from a legend. Alright, so when it comes to runes, I've basically looked over my runes, and I want to use 9s, 7s, and 8s, so all I need is swappables, because I can make golds in the future to get the runes back. So when looking at my runes, I have plenty of 7s, plenty of 8s, and plenty of 9s, but the catch is I only have one team speed 9. I do have plenty of speed 9s to swap around on the team, but I don't have team speed. And I've been told that some nodes I'm going to want to make Sammy go before Ruby, just in case Ruby gets denied. But I'm not sure if that's exactly true. I did as much math as I think I could do, and I found out that I could technically get my Ruby, who is only ranked 2. I'm thinking we can get her speed as high as 10,737 using 9s and 8s and team speeds and all speed on her, and then the Rune Guardian. So first off, I want to do her runes. I need to decide on whether or not she's going to be changing to team speed on any dungeons, because if she is, then I can't run more than one 9, because I only have one team speed 9. So if I'm not sure, I think the best answer is to just put 9s and 8s on her. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put an 8, 9, 8 on her. We will go get a speed from, it doesn't really matter, anyone on my PvP team will work. Whoops. I will be doing that maze. I need to pay more attention in this maze because they got rid of the easy. Actually, we're going to put the gold rune there. You never know, we might swap to a life if I get scared. And if this dungeon does take stamina, which it looked like it did when I was watching movies, I'll probably have to film the video in multiple films and then splice it together. But either way, bear with me, and we should be able to get it all in one video. Mountain Splitter is also only ranked 110, so the highest ranked monster I'm going to be taking into the dungeon is 110 today. And if we fail next month, we can definitely come back with higher ranked monsters. We could even sidetrack from the ranking Graken to max rank and just go for trying to rank our Nemesis monsters, because of the fact that they would give us instant rewards, and Graken is basically just like another toy to put in the toy box to be able to play with. Alright, so the 9 we're going to put on her is a speed. And then another speed. So we're looking at her speed being 7,503. And then we can boost it, I think, like 70%. So I think we can get it like, almost 30% each monster with 8. And like team speed, like we would be team speeding our Mountain Splitter as well, but who cares? I have Cane Sword on him, and I have Nebutus armor. The Cane Sword, we leveled it up yesterday. It's going to be able to do I mean, 6k damage isn't the most, but it'll be 12k in the fight. Plus, we might need to change his skills for dots. I don't know. I just wanted a shield breaker move, the heaviest hitting AoE one that he had. And then I want his AoE per, which damage reduces. And then I want tortures. That was pretty much all I had in mind. But this one's only a 50% chance of giving nightmares. Whereas this one's guaranteed make them bleed. And then this one is a guaranteed make them bleed. So I could also have, you know, a bunch of dots if we ranked our Sammy. I have the resources to rank Sammy. The reason why I'm not ranking Sammy is because he's the worst of the Sammys. So I'd like to save my dark cells until I get a better Sammy. And that's what I'm saving my souls for, is to buy a better Sammy. One that has like actual turn transfer with damage boost or accuracy boost, instead of the one that we have. Doesn't have crap. At 115 he gets the turn transfer, but it's only 100% stamina. Alright, so this guy's relics we already went over. I'm going to go ahead and rune him. I think it's best to just all 8 this guy since I have enough 8s, but that would give me needing 4 teammates for when we team speed. And I think I have that many, but I want to double check just to be sure. We got 1 there, and then I think 3 on Madame. Where is Madame? Yes, so that's 4 teammates. There might be another one laying around somewhere, so hopefully that's enough. So let's just go ahead and put 8s on this guy. And we're really banking on the stamina drain from the relics, so I gotta pay attention in all of the dungeon nodes to see which ones you can't do that on, meaning if they have like stamina gain relics or whatnot. And then Mountain Splitter, I think we're going to go 9, 8, 7, which it probably was smarter to put a 7 on Sammy because I have mutated 7s around on my guys somewhere. But it's too late now, we're already in. So let's get the 1-9 on him. The 1-8 on him. And then let's go find that one of those mutants. I really wish I had this shield relic that gave everybody an armor. It will be funny if it's sitting in one of the bazillions of chests that I haven't opened up, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so for the last rundown, let's check the relics, check the runes, check the skills. Think he's good. Go to the next monster. Check the relics. Here we're going to go with the stamina drain mask. I think we might need to level it up 1 time for it to drain 140, but I think 137 is basically the same thing as 140. And then Cane of Atlantis is hopefully going to give us all the stamina we need. Every node. We won't use the Rune Guardian until we get to where we need it. Alright, so let me go ahead and start getting these 8s ready. So we will need to swap 2 8s when wanting to make changes. I did not go over the skills. I stopped on the relics. Let's go back and double check. Skills, this is why we ranked her one more time. I wasn't going to go in without an AoE damage move, since we have the relic triggering the drain stamina, but only off damage. This is for when we need to CDA someone who's going to go, like in the Thasla dungeon. And then this is for picking out the person who's in the lineup, and this is for after they recharge, after we drain them, we can suck them dry again. So my game plan is stamina drain, beat down. Hopefully everything is going to work as planned. 4 2s with a 6-8, so only one monster will go before our mountain splitter. I'm definitely going to keep it in slow motion, guys. I've never done the dungeon before. Kind of nervous, even though it looked so easy watching it in video. And then I guess the videos I were watching were talking about only like node 10 or node 10 being block resurrection, but I think resurrection is blocked on every node. We didn't go over our Sammy's moves, but I think he's set up the best possible way. Alright, so I think we're going to begin them all with basically the same exact plan, which is damage them all with laying odds and drain their stamina. Which, it's pretty crazy that you get mega controls and not just single controls. So see, I never read any of the relics. But I'm hoping it's not going to matter. So Sammy can do the AoE drain, but they're already drained, so I really wish I had a better move. I think we just play it safe and put regen on all of our guys, just in case any craziness happens. And then we see how strong this mountain splitter actually is. Okay, he's pretty strong, I like that. We hit everybody and then charge. I forgot about the shield relic, so maybe we don't charge. Or I mean the Gain's trigger. Well, hopefully he's going to hit hard like that for majority of the dungeon. Alright, so if I did have full stamina points, it did actually cost 1. I'll check after this note, hopefully. Alright, 5-7's the fastest, so we're faster than all of them. And we're going to stick to the same plan. As far as I know, it's I don't know what all is going on in the beginning of the fight. Alright, so we didn't even get a control move on 2 of them. Then again, they both have hardened, so it doesn't really matter. But the same thing is, I'm just gonna go for the better safe than sorry. Regen all my dudes. Alright, so it looks like the same exact destruction. The relic trigger, kill him, yeah. I mean, the relic trigger is like 20% of those guys' health. I can even spend some food and up it some more. I'm hoping King of Atlantis heals to where it's not possible to actually get to where I can't cast a move with my Ruby. I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't read anything. I need to slow down and read what these guys. Blocks resurrection. Blocks resurrection. Heals enemies at the start of battle. Alright, so Cane of Atlantis did trigger. So we got control on all of them. Same thing we've been doing. I know it seems so ghetto and welfare to be casting regen at the start of the fight, but I'm just so worried. So far, Mountain Splitter is like he's on roids. Alright, so I brought this in case any of them heal their stamina back. It seems like everything's good, right? I want to daze him just in case he, like, well, he's not even getting his turn, but just cause. I wish there was a way to see staminas too. Hers is below 50, so everybody should get stamina. Alright, so 15 gems. Man, to think of all those months I wasn't getting those 15 gems. So we're at 6-9. Still 2 guys faster than all other guys. So when revived, which you can't revive, when the wearer dies, it deals damage. So we're taking damage no matter what. After damaging with a skill, hopefully he doesn't get a turn. And then that guy's got healing essences. Alright, so the same thing. Got control on everybody. Go for our... Yeah, so the cool thing is they can't heal while... or I mean, they can't recharge stamina while they're under a control effect. Look at that lousy cheating damage. So it is costing me stamina, which means I will have to splice the video together in... Yeah, shouldn't even notice it other than a stamina jump. So 8k, that's the first time we've seen someone faster than us. Alright, so how do I get her faster than 8k? I think we change our mountain splitter. Let me see what that does. 7, 9, so we just change both of his lower runes, I think. Put the 9 as strength so that he still hits hard. So as far as I know, 8-2, 7-6. We could probably even get them both faster, maybe, right? Let me check. $8,053. Oh, 70. That's so cheap. If I turned on my Rune Guardian. But I'm gonna go back to that 9, I think. I think I also want to go back to that 7. And then I think I want to change one on this guy. And hopefully that only makes 5-8. Yeah, so he's still faster. Mountain Splitter is not faster though, but I don't think it'll matter. So everybody gets turned to babies in this fight, I believe. So all their little node trigger things happen before the relics happen. So if I'm not mistaken, I think all baby does. Actually, will it let me read? Be nice if I knew what it did. So we got a Mega Possess on 2 dudes. That's really sweet. Alright, so here, I think it'll remove baby from my guy. But I'm not sure, right? Removes all positive. It says removes all negative status effects from all allies. I'm not sure if that works that way. Does it work that way? There's only one way to find out is now in these earlier nodes, so let's try it. Okay, it did not remove the baby from my guy. But it doesn't matter, because we're killing everybody and the relic's gonna finish them. If I stop talking during the spins and stuff, I can just cut them out of the video. So I'll try to stop talking between fights. So we got heal relic. She has a stamina gain relic, guys. So she can actually heal her stamina back, which means... But I don't think she has any, like, moves to scare us. So we just need to check speeds. Everybody but her is slow. 7-6. Alright, an 8-2. So let's change this back. See what that does. Mountain Splitter was still pretty strong the last node. 7-3, 7-6. Changes 8 and 9 maybe. Seven, 3, 6. Yeah, so we'd have to go all team speed on Mountain Splitter. Because she's at 7-9. Does it matter? I'm not really sure that it matters. Oh, wait. 6-9. Yeah, we just put one on Sammy, I think. Yeah, that's what I think we want. And Cane of Atlantis works off any ally's stamina being under 50. Complete OP. OP relics in this game. For this dungeon, anyway. I wish they was so OP in Gauntlet. Alright, what does she do? When the turn ends, if any enemy is stunned. Okay, well, hopefully we get them with the random controls. Stun, possessed, freeze works for me. Metalisha can get her stamina back. Alright, so I guess that was a mega stun on her. Gonna go for the safe regen. Yeah. It looks like we're just blowing them out so far. First person to survive the hit. Do we worry about anything here? I don't think so. What's his cheapest move? 41, 31, 32. $7.6. Same story as before, right? I can't remember. How fast were we able to get him? I need to write this down. While I'm waiting for my stamina to go back up, I'll write down my different speed configurations so that it doesn't take me so long to set my speed configurations. Yeah, so it was 7.3. I think we're just going to keep it the way we originally had it. Only time I don't like it is when this guy's got the ability to dodge whichever one we come out with. Alright, so only the middle guy didn't get controlled, but he's out of stamina. Alright, so that hit will kill everybody but Gillette, because my Sammy can go and clean up the scraps, and Gillette won't have any stamina. I keep forgetting about the relics, though. Alright, so everybody goes faster here. Just need to read these. Charging mask after being damaged by a skill, so he will gain some stamina. And that's it. Alright, so we do have a hardened trigger, but I don't think it's going to matter. Our Worth splitter, mountain splitter gets to go just in case the dude wasn't stunned. Alright, so this is the first time we can't actually smash up. So just in case, I want to remove as much damage as possible. Dude doesn't even belong alive anymore. 600 life, what is that? Alright, so no one... No one came... Like, I don't even know what to do here. Guess we go after the one with the highest health. And here we go for the AoE. The amulet trigger will kill the snake. I got nothing here. And then we just smash here. $15 more gems coming up. What? I hope it's 60. Somebody told me it's 45 total, but I don't want to count my chickens before we get them. Alright, so here I think it only takes one. One baby swap, 7-2. Yeah. Check the relics. Energy trap. Energy trap. So none of them gain. Ooh, so we had a guy get stun blocked. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't think he recharges any. Yeah, so we just going with the safe route. This should take out everybody but Alex, I think, because of the relic trigger. So he's basically screwed now. Alright, well that looks like my team. 8-4. We got some fast dudes. Alright, so this is the first node that looks challenging to me. Alright, so I think this is the rune setup I'm going to use for this floor. Makes my Sammy slower than their Sammy, but it allows my Sammy to take off whatever's going on at the end. Basically, I'm just worried about a freeze trigger happening and her not getting controlled. But my Mountain Splitter is immune to controls, so I want him to have enough strength to be able to deal with whatever problems come out of this. But we're first, so we're basically just praying we land. Let's try it. I don't know what the node does because it's supposed to be blocks resurrection, but they all block resurrection, so I didn't know if maybe there's some sort of other boost gonna happen. Alright, here we go. Mega Possession was blocked. So we got Bleed and Daze or Bleed and Stun. I think since we're gonna eat her stamina, we should technically go for the hit on everybody, but I'll save that, I guess. We'll go for the big hit with the stun. For a second, I was like, what is he doing? He's gonna hit me. Like, I didn't know he was giving me another turn. I was like, I thought he was possessed. How's he get to swing and hit me? Man, this just feels like a blowout, right? We daze her. Put regen on our team. Sammy can't revive or anything crazy. Go after the dude that's most likely to do damage to us. Really don't see Kane's sword puts in work. Dude's never getting a turn. Seven, 7. They do have Harden on one of the guys, but he's still got possessed, so we should be good. Go after the guy with the most HP. Alright, so the one guy's still possessed. So 75 is still as fast as they get. No stamina gain. So it's pretty much been the same thing all the way through. Alright, we got a guy who didn't get hit. But nonetheless, he doesn't have any stamina. I still think it's correct to just put damage on everybody. Or take out the guy in the middle. Or go for taking out the guy up top, maybe. Just kind of bring all their life down into the same ballpark. Here we're going to go for the heal. Again, go after that guy with the most HP. Maybe he'll get control this. Yeah, he's done for. So that was like the first chance a guy could have specialed me, theoretically. Last stamina. 10k food, we got 7, 6, 9, 8. What about... We got a tough guy who only has 4,100 speed, so as long as I go before him. Should be able to control everybody. Alright, so that guy has 1 strength. This guy has 2, so I'm going to make him my target. Alright, so this guy is stunned. He's done for. That guy's immune to stun. But we can daze and bleed him. Theoretically, that's the second time this dungeon that somebody could have specialed us. So another 15 gems. That's 45 right there, and we're not even halfway done the dungeon. So Jaster's immune to corruption. This guy actually has bulwark. So technically the worst thing that could happen here is I go first, control this guy, and possession miss, but he won't have any stamina. He does have that 0 stamina gain move though, which would give stamina back to his whole team, but then my team should go in between then. This guy is faster than both of these, so it's not like they get a chance to get their speed back, or their turn back. Whereas we could just CDA him, and then all of our guys go again. But I'd rather take 2 shots. Yeah, we got a mega freeze on him anyway. The guy's ball work paid off though. feel like damage reduction is the safest. This should kill 2 of them. Dude's got enough tortures on him. Alright, so this node is the fastest node so far. 9377. They also have immunity to control, which I think is just buffs. So we got 9379, which means we're beating it by 2 speed. But if that's all we need to beat it by, that's all we need to beat it by. So first thing I'm going to do is CDA Thasla, and then my Warthak should be able to AoE purr away all of their buffs, and then my Sammy should be able to drain all of their stamina, because I believe hers is, yeah, it's just a status caster double stamina, which means we'll be purring it away with Warthak, and then he'll be removing the rest. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna be all I need to do. Either way, maybe this will be the first challenging dungeon if it doesn't go the way that I'm anticipating that it goes. So let's try it out. Okay, well that one guy is immune to control straight up, and I didn't read relics. Alright, which means he's also immune to... Yeah, see, and he gains stamina. So that guy could be pretty rough. We might actually take a hit in this fight for the first time. But I'm also not sure. So everyone being immune to control isn't even my issue. My issue is this guy being able to gain 65 points of stamina after being damaged by a skill. He can only do that once though. So he has to like OTK my whole team in order for that to work. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Activate cooldowns on one enemy. I didn't bring enough to be able to kill anybody in one hit. So this is the purr, which will eat one of his stamina gain triggers. It's a shame he can't even reduce his damage either. Alright, so let me read my goodies. Yeah, it looks like I'm in big trouble from that guy's hit. He could OTK any of my dudes with that relic trigger. Such a shame. And that'll drain everyone. Or do we go for the heal and then control everyone? But then we would have to eat a hit from this guy as well. Yeah, we just go with our original plan. Hopefully he doesn't kill anybody in one hit, and then we'll just heal them with the Sammy's turn again. I'm just so not familiar with Nemesis monsters since they're all from before my play. So I forgot about this guy being immune to control permanently. I was thinking that people were just going to be immune to control temporarily until I removed it away. So yeah, let's just go ahead and deal with it. $65 stamina. Bye-bye, Sammy. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world, I guess, but it's damn close. So this one hits everybody. We got freeze blocked on Chicky Doodad. So I lost the team speed holder. Alright, well, she technically has a rune slot closed, so I'm going to use this guy since he actually has 3 rune slots. Let's see what we can do. So we got 7s and we got 8s. Just going to go with an 8 and 2 7s, I think. Feed them up. For relics, I do have a second sword. I don't have crap for armor though. So 8,000 were faster. They do have the ability to survive a control effect, but they can't do anything to my immunity to control. So yeah, this is a nice test node to test out our new team. Yeah, still get the OP Cane. We have the OP Mask Drain. So we got an immune to possession block. So we want to kill the Undertaker first. I need to go back through this guy's moves. Is he immune to stun? Immune to possession. Okay, let's just smash on him. Man, this guy is not doing much damage, huh? I guess let's remove all the positive effects. We'll get the cane, or the cane sword trigger. Here I want to go for the 2 random controls on the guy who goes next. You can AoE drain everybody's stamina. Dies from dots. Should be able to punch out. So 8-7. Both the other ones are 5. I 168. He's literally like 1 slower than this guy. Oh well. So 2 of them blocked controls. Alright, so we kill the kitty cat. Or we kill their fast guy. Let the other one charge. Try to put dots on them. Drain their stamina. I guess we go after the one that we're not planning to kill in 1 hit. Alright, so he's denied for the rest of the fight. Alright, so this guy has more stamina for some reason. 20% extra stamina. Alright, so is there a way? 8809. Alright, we gotta find out if there's a way to get rid of that guy's stamina. 5103. Maybe kill him in one hit. That would be one way. Of course, they try to freeze the guy who's immune to freeze. So that's who we want to dogpile. Alright, so he's dead. I don't know what this does, but that's the first time I've gotten one. Definitely puts them in trying to special us. We don't want to get specialed, so let's just go for control. Mega possession and freeze sounds good to me. That gives us 2 turns. Should be able to kill this guy. They're all out of stamina. That's the... just want to get their life within killing range. This guy's still possessed. There's a chance we could stun that guy, which we did. There's nothing going on with Ruby. I think that's enough dots to basically kill everybody, but... Alright, so yeah, 45 diamonds. No more diamonds. Just aluminium. $8865. Thinking about using my rune boost on this one. This guy's gonna get... oh wait, never mind. It's not stamina. It's some other gain. When revived, the wearer increases all allies' maximum stamina by 46. He's not getting revived. Okay, so hit my Rune Guardian. All my guys become super OP. Then we can change some runes up. Let's try that. Hopefully I didn't spend all my gold. Yeah, so she's way faster now. I want to get both of my other guys faster too, but yeah, so I think I'm going to run it like this. So we didn't get anything on that guy, or anything on any of them? Like, what was the chances of that? I just kill him with Kane's Relic. This should kill him with Kane's Relic. Yeah, let's just go for the Kane's Relic kill. Then we go for the stamina drain. Here I want to put tortures. And here we take out another one. Should be able to beat them down. Alright, so I really have no idea what to do in this dungeon. I feel like we could have maybe controlled them if I bring the other emerald, but I'd have to put a 9 and an 8 on her to make the speeds faster than this. So this could be the node that I go down in, I'm not sure. After damaging with the skill, if the target is frozen or stunned, hopefully that never happens. And then this chick just keeps on healing for days, but it looks like she doesn't do much damage. So I guess we just pray and hope for the best. We lose all our stamina, but we gain it back from the relic. Thankfully, none of our guys trigger Atlantis at the start of fight. Alright, so this is a 3 cooldown, and that's only a 2 cooldown. We have to drain all their stamina though, there's no way around it. And we just have to kill that Warthog as fast as possible. Okay, that's gonna make life a lot easier. That we hit for 35k. Alright, so I'm hoping we can just take him out. Can't stun him. We can daze him and sunburn him. Our Warthog goes before his. And we're gonna pull this stamina off of everybody with our Ruby. So we could technically hit somebody else because we have Warthog dealt with for 2 turns. And 2 people are already nightmared though. If we hit Ruby, we trigger our sword again, which hits for 4,000 damage. But this chick's relics heal that Warthog for days till our Warthog gets to go again, and then we just piece him out, I hope. So I think we hit him with this. Deal with 1 monster at a time. Alright, we did get a special. That's the first special I've used the whole dungeon. Do we Ruby Implosion that chick? Or we just go for major exhaust? Ruby Implosion her next time. It has to be above 70% for that to even work. I think we just deal with it this way. Alright, so now 1 guy is done. That hits for 15. That only hits for 13. So I say we hit for the bigger one. So now the question is, how do I deal with both of their staminas? Go for the damage reduction nightmares. Go after Ruby's stamina and try to one-hit the other chick. Wait, what was that? The wrong move. I don't have the 100 oh, I should be running the 100 stamina drain. So there's only one healing trigger left on that chick. I think we really just go after this chick. I'd like to put her out of her misery. This is a guaranteed sunburn, unless she gets lucky. Alright, then I think Ruby Implosion would kill her. I think the odds might kill her too. Just from dots. Alright, now let's piece this chick out of here. Ah, she didn't die? Are you kidding me? Just don't take away my armor. Yeah, just a little bit. Mountain Splitter for the win. Alright, so 8-6. We'll be faster than that one guy up there. No one has anything to interfere with the stamina drain. Alright, so I want to dogpaw that guy up top, I think. But I think it's smarter to go after killing somebody. So, let me read these. I think we kill Voltaic. Alright, so that guy is mega done. Now we can work on the fish. Just stacking as much stuff on this guy as I can. We'll remove his stamina. Doesn't even get to that point though. Check these and make sure no one can interfere with the stamina. No one can interfere with the stamina. We are immune to hopefully everything. And then we gotta pray for some controls, which we might not get because, I mean, technically possession could go on the immune to possession guy, freeze could go on the immune to freeze guy, a bunch of stuff could happen. Alright, so we got freeze on one of them. Mega freeze, okay. So down this first guy. Alright, so we get to go again before that guy. Let's just stack on him. Go with the damage reduction on everybody just in case some craziness happens. Try to stack dots and damage on that guy. Alright, so he's still mega possessed, mega stunned. Let's take away all of their stamina. Gonna go after this guy. because I'm still trying to kill him. Hoping that these tortures are enough. So we go for the 2 randoms. He's only immune to possession, which means something should get this guy. Make a freeze. Perfect. This should get them both. So it's looking like the same setup. We're just worried about somebody gaining stamina. Nobody gains stamina, but that guy does have an Oblivion trap. And this guy does have Exhausting Mask. After being damaged by a skill, it removes 106 from the attacker. 8-6, there's no way to really get any crazier. So here we go. Two of them have Mountain. I'm not expecting anything to really land off this. I'm just expecting to eat the stamina. Alright, now unless that guy's mega possessed, he is. The guy that has the Exhausting Mask, we can go ahead and get rid of it. I think that's the correct play. This way he doesn't have a mask for draining my stamina next turn, because he used it this turn when we're going to get a charge anyway off Kane. Alright, so everything looks good here. Just gonna CDA that guy, I think. And then here we should be able to maybe even put that guy in death range from another AoE hit. Take out 2 of them. Try to control skill this guy. Did we get any? No. So we take away his stamina. And then we beat on him. Hopefully I can charge all my guys. If not, it's okay. Alright, so I really don't know what to do in this level other than I changed my implosion skill to 100% stamina drain. 8-4. Can I get away with another strength rune somewhere is the real question. So 413. He's the slowest of them all. This could be the dungeon that I go down in. I don't even start with a lot of stamina. Or maybe I try to change him out for the other emerald. Eight 6, 8-4, so that will work. And we just hope not to get alted. I guess what's the only alt that would matter, right? Is Flamerons. Or the Tinkurions also. I don't even know what their ultimates do. I just know that I don't want to get hit by one with Strength Rune on. But I think I should be able to drain everybody's stamina like this. Oh well, here we go. We're doing this just for the stamina drain. Holy cow, their life went up crazy. Alright, so like I said, I want to prioritize them with dude who's got the most damage. Plus we get the cane trigger. So I should be able to kill him next turn I get. Major exhaustion can drain the two guys. I think this Ruby has that same skill though, I'm not sure. I guess I shouldn't play around, I should just do it anyway. Yeah, she does have the same skill. Alright, so let's try to get this dude low. Alright. I think we still got the cane trigger. So this kills dude. And this just straight up kills him. So let's not play around at all and just straight kill him. As far as I know, Timeron doesn't have any 0 cooldown skills that do anything. And I want to save his stamina for this total exhaustion. So convenient that we got just a 50% drain on one monster. Yeah, just don't off me, bro, that's all. Alright, so we can kill timer on. And bring it down to just this one monster. I think Ruby gets her move back. Let's not play around. Let's just kill the guy and hope this dude does an ultimate on us. Go ahead and put some damage on him. The sooner the better. $33, $28, $17. Hit him with some damage. Every point counts. $31, $23. This one does the most. Alright, so here I don't know if he has any zero cooldown moves. Here we're charging. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have too many of those. Good, he's all out of those. So we can hit him, drain him. This guy doesn't have any stamina. I wish there was a way. Yeah, to put my guys as much. Watch him ultimate me on his last turn. Okay, thank goodness. I'm just trying to think if there's a way to get my guys charged back up so that way I don't use the Cane of Atlantis on the Zero dungeon coming, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so this one's going to take me setting up a team. Alright, so this is the node that I think I'm going to get blown out on. I have no idea what to do versus team. I think I have my speed set up so that way this guy goes first. Charges because I'll be stunned. And this guy goes and I can daze him. Then he goes and charges. Then one of these two either goes and charges or he swings with the daze hit. I'm hoping that I only brought this monster because of the mask. Being able to soak up some of the damage. And then I'm really robbed from the cane trigger, meaning it's going to take some of my stamina, and then when I hit this guy it's going to take the rest of my stamina, so I don't really know a way around that. It doesn't look good. I don't have any plans on how to kill this guy other than hit him with my own guy and stack tortures on him. That's pretty much all I got. And this guy heals stamina, so I really just don't have any options here other than to get beat up. So let's go get beat up. I think I put, the right ones in 2 cooldowns. We'll see. It's just a shame that I gotta use that trigger there. Alright, so here I can almost kill Warthak, but I'm pretty sure he charges if I watch the videos correctly, so I want to go after this guy because he doesn't charge. Yeah, so we got a charge there, and then this is why I brought the mask, was to eat that hit, and it worked. I didn't get OTK'd. Alright, so now here, they're all immune to stun. That guy's immune to freeze. This will this can ignite somebody. Who can we ignite? We can kill Faraday. I'm pretty confident with our Skull Crusher. So maybe I ignite Gorthak. The stamina drain, but yeah, he's gonna hit me with stamina drain anyway, so it's not like that really mattered. And then here we can kill dude, and then next time kill the other dude. Alright, so this can remove 50% from all. I think that's the best play, right? Doesn't do any damage, so he shouldn't get stamina drained. And then here I should be able to get the rest of dude's stamina. Yeah, that seems like the right play. Let's piece that guy out of here. Alright, so what do I got here? 2 chances to possess this guy. Let's try it. We stunned him, that's just as good. Alright, so it's working. Let's just go after his stamina, since he can't charge while he's stunned. let's put the smash on him. And maybe the dots will kill him. Or the king. 150k food coming up. Alright, so dudes are slow enough. Do anybody heal? Stamina is what I want to know. It doesn't look so. Alright, so hopefully this is going to work. I don't really know what we're doing other than draining stamina here. I don't really know what to expect from this node. Basically just relying on relics. Hoping I can get out of this node with more stamina so that way I'm not always relying on Cane of Atlantis, because some of these fights, they wear stamina draining relics and I wish I had more triggers. Alright, so right off the rip, we're going to drain stamina and see if we can get any possessions on anybody. We did stun the Nabuki or whatever it's called. Alright, so we're going to go after one of them that's not Nabuki. As far as I know, this is the guy that's their attacker, so we should get rid of him first. We got a stun trigger, so I can leave him alone. Alright, so remove 100% stamina from one. That guy is immune. They're all immune to stun. We could try the random control skill and hope for a possession. Also gives me stamina leak. I get to go again, so it's worth a try. Oh wow, we got a mega possession on him. Love it. Alright, so here I think we go for a control on the little electric guy and we kill off the attacker. Alright, we got a special. What does that even do? Deals heavy dark damage to all enemies, applies bleed to targets, may possess all targets. It's not really what I need. We can just straight kill that guy, can't we? What does he have? Nothing. When the turn starts. When the turn starts. This dude's just dead. As far as I know, I don't need to do anything. what he's doing. Poison and stun. A stun would be cool. Yeah. Now I'll special. It's basically just beat up with Mountain Splitter. So I'll check and see how much damage we actually do. And then I can charge everybody, I hope. Yeah, so this plus we're out of Kane's triggers. Should I hit him? Or charge then? Yeah, I should charge and then hit him next turn. Actually, I'll just hit him and charge next turn, I mean. What does this do? That just activates cooldowns, so there's nothing here. That will definitely put him in death range. Now I can charge my Mountain Splitter. And we don't use a Staff of Atlantis trigger starting the next note. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. They got... Oh wait, that's not even... That one is. It says, after being damaged by a skill, 91 points of stamina is removed from an enemy. Immune to possession and nightmares. Tough. I'm thinking our same setup works here. We just... See 7-3. 4-2. Might be possible to just speed our guys. 5-8. Yeah, so the plan would just be to stamina deny as many of these as we can. Pretty sure it works. Like, we're not expecting to control the Gelatron, but we are expecting to stamina draining. It's from a random enemy, so that could definitely get sloppy. But we did get 2 controls, so we know the guy we need to go after. And thankfully we get rid of both of his stamina triggers, all with 1 Cane of Atlantis. Oh, I did not know about... I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, well, thankfully that's not happening again. Man, this sucks. I think I'm in trouble. So the one dude's charging no matter what. And shield breaker seems to hit pretty hard. So we can do 21s across the board. Or just 29. Yeah, I feel like shield breaker is our move. Hopefully this guy will do something for us. That's pretty sweet. So this guy's stamina leaked and doesn't have very much stamina. So I get another turn back with Ruby. Before they get to go. We're going to need to drain that guy on the top. So I think the play is go after this guy's. I mean, he's probably going to die. But I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, see, he's going to die. Major exhaust these guys. And we try to control them both. Yeah, definitely seems like the play. Alright, so this is the best team that I think I can come up with. As far as I know, nobody's gaining any stamina. That's where keep misplaying in this dungeon. Is both times where we misplayed is because somebody gains stamina while being immune to controls. So I swear next month I'm gonna smash this dungeon into obliteration, but it's still tough this month. Let's see, 7-3, 5-8. So two of our guys go. I think we just wing it. We'll get this Cane of Atlantis trigger. We're going to drain their stamina no matter what. I just don't want that elephant undoing my hard work. Thankfully we got what would look like 2 megas. So it looks like that gives me 3 turns to work on the elephant. Yeah, Mega Freeze, Mega Possession there. Applies Shield Blocker and deals... I don't even know how Shield Blocker works. Removes and blocks all shields. So do they take... Deals moderate special damage, applies damage reduction, 50% chance of giving nightmares to all enemies. Yeah, I'm just not sure how Shield Blocker works. I think the whole point of why Mountain Splitter is so good is for this node, so I'm going to try it. We're trying to kill this damn elephant. Yes, it does work the way I hoped. Okay, so she's Mega Possessed, which means she's going to get her stamina. Well, actually, she can use her stamina to do something now. I wish I knew what her moves did. I need to figure out how to get the elephant killed. To all enemies. May sunburn and stun. The guy's already stunned. May sunburn and daze. I think we just stack more AoE. Like, how does that guy have a shield on? I thought it was shield blocker. Yeah, like, what is that crap? Alright, so total exhaustion doesn't seem like anything I need to be doing here. Just hope this chick doesn't have like an extra turn move I don't know about. That's what I guess I'm hoping for. So we're just going to charge. The elephant isn't going to do anything by himself, so I think I can take advantage of trying to kill this chick. Yeah, I think it's our opportunity to try and kill that chick. Alright, so the elephant is... They're all both finally off of whatever, so they're both going to charge, and then we're going to remove what they charge. So... And then the following turn, we're going to be able to try and control them again. So I really just want to try and stack some damage over here. Which is cool, we got another control move. May sunburn and daze for 25k. This one does 30 though. I'm not worried about dazing him, he's already stunned. I just want more damage. And then this should be a ton of damage stacked on him. So he might even be dead now. No, he got a trigger. And an armor. Well, I mean, I guess it still wasn't enough, huh? Let's take this silly goose's stamina. We will try to control him to avoid getting specialed. We got it. This is a wrap. Alright, so I just want to make sure that my monsters don't start the dungeon without any stamina, because that's been hurting me lately. Alright, I don't think he needs that much more. He'll be dead in one more hit. I keep forgetting about that though. So we're just charging, purring. Wait, this one doesn't have purr. This one does, and it kills him. Alright, so which one does like 35, 31? Alright. Fastest one is 5162. So we're so much faster. I feel like I can put a regular speed there now. For 8. Maybe I change her to another team speed. Six 1 5 8 5 2. Alright, everything looks sweet then. Let me check skills on the little man. Daze is good. Sunburn is good. Damage reduction is fine. Another sunburn. The shield blocker is the one where it's kind of meh. I guess he just doesn't have anything better. Alright. Sucks to be out of my monsters, but here we go. Alright, so we're going to stamina drain everyone and hopefully get some controls. Dudes are immune to poisons. Alright, we only got one freeze. Not cool. Not cool at all. I feel like we go after the dude that we do the most damage to. Yeah, let's take him out first. Or attempt to, shall I say. May sunburn and daze. Or do we just put that smack on her since it hits so hard? Like, when else am I going to get to do that much damage? That guy's stunned up there. Yeah. I think we should have went after her first. What the hell just happened? I do not like when I see stuff I don't know nothing about. Alright, so neither of these dudes have charged yet. They'll both charge on their turn. This can take away everything they do. So this could ignite her, but I think we can kill her for sure. I think this is the guy that can kill us. So we should probably try to deal with him, I think. Get an ignite on him at least. Wow, and a stun. I wasn't expecting that. And then we still work on dude, I think. I don't know what this... Healing values are doubled. Well, let's not let him heal then. Actually, let's take off everything and hope that puts this chick low enough to kill. Okay, why did that not purr? Alright, so that one costs 32. And that one costs 31. Let's bang her out. Alright, so she's been banged. Alright, so officially the first guy charged. We only have one option. He does have a heal move, though. But that should end his life. Yeah, he's toast. So now I just want to get... He's immune to stun. Just want to get this guy as low as possible. And I don't want anybody's stamina under half if possible. Mainly just because I want a full Cane of Atlantis trigger off of the mask's next node. So we're going for hopefully a charge on everybody. Watch this guy special me out. Yeah, any hits put me under half. I don't want to do it. Does she have... Yeah, she doesn't have any cane staffs, so we would exit the dungeon with how many we have, and I don't like it. Here there's a 50% chance of stunning him and not having to worry about the special. And we did get the 50 chance, so thank goodness we can charge everyone. And go into the last node fully stacked. Oh man, it's that guy again. I did not like that guy at all. After being damaged by a skill, 106 points of stamina are removed, and 7693, that's not good. 10,693, that's not good at all. First, let's see if we can even top that. So the bad news is, I can't top that. And once I do top it, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this guy. Guess we're going to spend some gems to change a rune to a 9. Guess I should go do my math on a calculator. Alright guys, so I paid the devil just for a chance at this dungeon. I spent 24 gems taking off her runes and putting on 9s, and I had to open up 2 rune chests off of rune lords, which I was saving 4 rune lords to be able to have enough 9s to not get rune locked, to be able to swap back to my regular runes. And then I had to put a 9 on this guy, which we already had 1, so I took a 7 off for 10 gems and put a 9 on him. And then I had 2 7s on this guy that I took off for 20 gems and put 8s on him. So yeah, I spent 54 gems just to get a chance, but it's the first time. We can't let our glory be stopped by just being outsped. Alright, so I'm going to brainstorm what my game plan is. I need to work with my rubies skills, because this guy blew me out last time. And I'm not trying to have that happen again, and I want to win with dots. So on her skills, I'm keeping laying odds. That's my best move. I'm going to put Ruby Implosion up top too, because those are like my 2 best moves, being able to control. But that one guy cannot be controlled, so I want to keep the removes 100% stamina, and I want to keep the removes 50% stamina. I believe that's my best option. I don't see any better options for this monster. Then when it comes to these guys, I really just want to work on, since we're not going to have any ability to dot that immune to control guy, I really have no idea how we beat him. Metal is weak to light, whereas we do have some light moves on the other guy, but I really just need to read the relics, because all of these are going to get blown out by that guy's move. And then the damage reductions aren't even that much damage reduction, I don't think. They're like, yeah, 25%. So, I mean, we can use these 2 big hitters, I think, but I don't think it's going to do much damage versus that guy, to be honest, with no strength runes at all on. That makes me wish I could mutate strength and speed, but you can't. So really, we're just looking to remove as much stuff from that control guy as possible. I have nothing else, though, as far as I know. The biggest multi-hit I have is that one. We do have a purr somewhere, I think. Deals special damage, removes all positive status effects. That's better than that one, since we don't have any ability to dot the torture guy. Or, I mean, the artifact. So we do have a 0 cooldown move. So it's basically like the game plan is going to be drain everybody's stamina, dogpile that artifact guy. Now, as I was saying, I think he is weak to light. Which I think we're already using the best light moves. What's this one do? Deals special damage to all enemies, applies damage reduction. Again, that's one that's not really helping me. If I can purr away. But I think this guy's going to be spending both of his turns smacking with the 1 cooldown and then the 0 cooldown on the artifact guy. So I gotta see how many times the artifact guy goes. He's 5'7", but we're faster actually. 5'7", 5'5". Yeah, by 1. And then this guy is basically immune to everything, so we're really relying on stamina drain at its finest. But here it is, the moment of truth. Once I click this button, there is no going back. Here we go. We come in full stamina, full everything, so I really don't... I mean, we're just missing our team. That's all, you know, not too much. But I shouldn't have to move any runes around at all next month, because Warthak, the level 100 one that is just filler, is wearing the exact same runes that that'll be wearing, or I mean that our Sammy wears. Alright, so when revived, that doesn't matter. After being damaged by a skill, if the wearer's life is below 50%, they are healed by 24. That's insane. This guy's got 90k health. How am I supposed to kill him? I don't comprehend. Unless I was supposed to bring the CDA move and he can't do any attacks for numerous amounts of turns. That's probably a huge misplay by me. Anyway, let's get in. Alright, so we got a Mega Freeze, but we only got one Deny. Alright, so I want to be able to, yeah, just dish as much damage as I can on that guy, but it's not going to matter because he's going to gain all that life. And then this guy is, after being damaged by a skill, 106 points of stamina is removed. So that would get 8k in there. It gets 10k in there and triggers that last stamina drain, so we don't have to deal with the stamina drain anymore. I think that might be the right move, is to just come swinging through like that. But I mean, yeah, we're only dealing 12k with our normal moves, so it seems most appropriate to just go for the 10k, drain the stamina, get rid of the big cooldown. Yeah, plus the damage decreases that guy, but hopefully he's not going to get another turn. Alright, so I thought light was good against metal. I guess nothing's good against metal. Like, is this guy not metal? He is. Like, why is there not a boost? Or no, light's good versus dark. What am I thinking? Alright, so we really got to find a way to start killing these people. I think we stack tortures over here. Plus we got a stun, that's good. That means I can use all of my stamina drain. This one only has a 1 cooldown, so that's really helpful. If we can just keep the guy off his stamina. Okay, and then Ruby Implosion. I think we go after Barbell because I don't want him to get a turn, but we could easily bring this down to a 2v3. And the guys will lose their team speed. But we can dogpile that guy, and I think he'll just die anyway. Yeah, so I think the correct play is still to go here with the Ruby. Yes, we got a stun. I mean, Omega would have been what we were after, but... Alright, so I think that's enough to kill dude. Let's do it. Plus we get the cane trigger, so yeah, he's dead from tortures. We'll save the positive effects. And we're just going to work on that artifact guy now, while working on Barbados at the same time. Do we get, yeah, we get a relic trigger as well. Dude will heal. He only has 1 more of those left. We're down to our last Cane of Atlantis trigger. Alright, so next turn we get the Laying Odds, which does do a bunch of damage. This one has a 3-turn cooldown though, so I just want to go with the 1. And then I think we just dogpile on that guy. Ruby can hopefully deal with that guy. Yeah, the stamina leak. Hopefully we get another control trigger. No. And that guy's trap just rocked us. Alright, but we can get rid of him now. So he's completely screwed. It's just a matter of how do we kill this damn thing. Our biggest hits, he's got how many heals left? Oh my goodness. He's gonna heal one more crazy time. Hopefully we start getting the 2 turns to his 1 and being able to stand him again, plus drain him. Right, so we are going to get to charge after draining him. Let's stick with that 1 cooldown and lock him out. If he doesn't ult us, everything is looking doable. Alright, so we could technically total exhaust him, but next turn we're going to get that drain move again, so I just want to stick to that and keep piling on the damage because he is out of relic triggers now. And this one only has 1 cooldown, so that's why we're milking it. Alright, so that one's 9.1 and this is 10.6. We're going for the biggest hits possible. Faster I kill him, faster we reduce his chance of being able to special. This one is a big hit against him, so I want to use it. Not even for the damage. So it's actually magic that's special against him. And there it is, guys. Somehow I pulled it out of my ass. Well, I spent gems. But still, man, everybody tells you need a certain team. You don't. You just need Ruby. Well, maybe it's doable without her, but she's just so OP with them relics. Oh, man. That was nerve-wracking, man. First time doing the dungeon. First time. So, yeah, what I learned, guys, is it's all about relics. Relics dominate this dungeon. Social point, if you're listening, I think relics should be banned from this dungeon. Like, straight up, they're too OP. Ban the ones on the monsters and ban the ones on players being able to take in. And then the dungeon will go back to the way it was designed to be played in the first place. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching that long video of me popping my Nemesis dungeon cherry. Later.